Um, our journey has been kind of long. Our oldest is 12, so, and we had her at 19. Well, I was 19.
I was 19, 20.
Yeah. So with that being said, we've been on the parenthood journey for a good little minute, but I wouldn't change a thing. We met in high school. We met in science. In science.
IPC.
Yeah. So he had braids, and I was already doing hair back then. And one of his friends was my friend also.
Shout out Rico.
So, so I was low key just trying to get somebody else to do their hair, and I asked him if he can go ask his friend if he'll let me do his hair for $20. But then he was like, his mom be doing his braids. So I was like, oh, never mind, don't ask him. But he still would have asked him anyway. So, and I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm just kidding.
So, you guys from Houston?
No,
Tell us your background. Drop that on us.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York. From Canarsie.
Damn, the hood
The
involved.
floss.
Well, we're getting super technical. I'm from Africa, but I'm from Houston at this point. I've been here long enough. I've been here since I was in elementary school, so it is what it is.
I've been here since I was 16.
But my roots are still rooted in African. I would refuse to call myself American. I just can't. Favoritism for me is super duper important. I try my hardest to be equally attentive to each one of them, and I really try and pay attention to their personalities. Then I can get to know how I hang out with each one of them. Genesis is super duper sensitive, so I know when it comes to her, she's the one that she can easily feel like you're favoritizing other children if you don't attend to her at the same time. Jody is super duper caring, so he's not one of those kids where you have to be super duper attentive to, because he be attentive to everybody else. Like if you give him something, he's gonna try and give something to his siblings. And I feel like that's the same thing with Jayla too. She more so attentive as well. They're not. I don't think they're hard to juggle. As far as juggling time for each other, I gotta get him off the game.
I just be on the game a lot sometimes, There's something to do in my spare time.
Gotcha.
Are we done having kids? I'd
Tell the
say
truth. Tell the truth.
yes. Yes.
Either one of us are God. I'm just alone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Between work and the kids and stuff like that, it's like there's not really that much time in the day. Because, like I work from early in the morning to about like 6. So it's like you come home, you want to relax a little bit, you got to get the kids ready for bed, dinner, and all of that stuff.
Okay, so for me, I think the hardest part of the relationship is communication. Simply because, in my opinion, both of us are stubborn. And from what I've also observed, I think both of us have a shutdown mentality. So rather than to just start expressing what the issue is, we tend to shut down or kind of close off, and then it won't come up till later on down the line. So in my personal opinion, that's the hardest thing that we have to work on. Time, I'm not gonna say time because we be rushing the kids to sleep. What do I value the most? I don't think I have a most. I have a lot of different values that I like with him. But one in particular is he thinks he Captain Save-A-Ho. And I don't think he knows that he's doing it. Like prime example, when I was pregnant with my son, my truck started to trip in regards to like I would have a hard time being able to fill up the tank and it just actually it would like click, so you have to keep on reclicking it. So one day he had hit me up while he was at work and asked me what I was doing, and I was sitting on the side of the car. I was feeling super nauseous. So he was like, "What's going on?" So I was like, "I'm sitting down, feeling nauseous, but I have to keep on waiting for the truck to fill up because it's taking forever." And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, boom, I'm surprised with a new vehicle. And I think it's a good thing. That's just an example, but that's just something that he naturally does. I don't think he knows it. He indirectly tries to fix any problem that he sees at hand if it's in his power to do so.
He's like a very hard worker, and she won't stop until like the job is complete. Like I don't know, there's not enough time in the day for her. 'Cause she don't get enough rest. She's always trying to get something done. So I think that's like I like that the most. I value that a lot.
Sweet. That's dope, guys.
Now, my major goal for me would be to get him and my mom to retire.
That's the same thing with me. I just want to get my time back for the family, you know, because like I said, I spend a lot of time at work, and it's a blessing to have a job. And you know, I have a good job, but at the same time, I'd rather be at home with my family. So for the future, I'm just hoping to get in a position to where we have more time with each other and we can do more as a family.